Hello guys, before we start today's video, I just want to say do not forget to get in on this giveaway. It is basically free for a giveaway for the bundle of Dustmorn, and if we hit 1,000 subscribers before October 4th, we'll give away a Dustmorn butcher box or play box or whatever it's called these days. Definitely, all you have to do is comment on this video right here to give away announcements, and also subscribe to Scry Guides and like it as well to get in on this awesomeness. But yeah, let's get on to Deck Tech today. See you there. Hello guys, welcome back to Scry Guides, and today we're going to talk about one of the precons for Dustmorn, which Tutors came out this week, and I want to talk about Zimone Mystery Unraveler. Landfall flips, that's the deck I am calling it, and this is a precon upgrade. And the deck is under $300, which is kind of crazy, and I think it's really good. Really busted, like you get so much value off of it, so I mean, what do you expect? It does Simic things, and I love Simic things, so let's get right into it. So let's talk about the commander. So Zimone, Mystery Unraveler. So it's a blue-green, 2 colorless, human wizard, legendary creature. Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters Manifest Dread, if this is the first time this ability had resolved this turn, otherwise you may turn a permanent you control face up, which is really good. And then Manifest Dread is you look at the top 2 card of your library, put one of them on the battlefield face down as 2/2, and the other one into your graveyard, turn the face up card anytime for its mana cost. So it is really good. I'm not gonna lie, you get to do some busted things because you can flip over permanents like enchantments, artifacts, and then just the big creatures as well. I think she's going to be really good. Yeah, I'm just very stunned by this ability. This is like another Merfolk situation where blue-green just overpowers the whole precon lineup. So let's just get right into it. Let's talk about the 34 creatures I have in the deck. Ooh, spooky. So we got AC, Enoch Survivalist, Ancient Green Warden, a Feto, Runecaster, Isaiah, Bird of Paradise, Golden Oracle, Corsair Crucifix, and then Den Protector. So we do have a lot of big landfall creatures here, which AC, which is getting a reprint for this commander, which is really good because it is leaning toward $35. And then we've got Ancient Green Warden as well, and Isaiah. So a lot of advantages that you get with landfall is just playing in more than one land each turn, triggering that ability, flip over some big things, and then manifesting dread with that ability as well. Then we got Corsair Crucifix, really nice card, fits well in the deck. And then we got Saya, which is non-token creature you control our force and distant to all the types, so really nice there. Then we also got some ramp here with Birds of Paradise and then Corn Oracle as well as could be a draw. Then we got Feto for more draw whenever a creature is turned face up. You may draw a card, which is really nice for a deck. We get to draw a lot of cards depending on the number of cards we flip over, you know. And then we got Den Protector, which is a Megamorph card. Basically, I mean, we're manifesting cards. We're also going to be megamorphing as well if it face down. And then when it's face up, we get a return target card from your graveyard, which is really nice. A little bit of recursion there. Then we got Enoch Survivalist, which is turn face up, distort target artifact or enchantment opponent control. So really nice. It doesn't need to be megamorphic. We can flip off of our commander. So let's move on to Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Experiment 12, Glaring Fresh Fleshacre, Raker, geez, Hauntwood Shrieker, Hullbreaker Horrors, Exodore, Reality Sculptor, Jingataxis, Coma, and Cosmic Broken Reality. So all the cards really fit well together. Let's just talk about a little bit about the ramp here. With Dryad is a pretty good card for landfall decks. You get to play additional lands, and the land you control are every basic land type. So basically, you don't really need to fix your mana you don't need to fix your mana with blue green. If you have this out, you're set. You're basically set. And then Glaring Flesh Raker is a really good card just because the manifests are colorless. So whenever another colorless creature enters battlefield, deal 1 damage to each opponent. So we got a pinger outlet right here for a blue-green deck, which I never thought we would ever see, but we do. I don't remember if I put in enough colorless lands in here, but it should work out with whatever you got going on. You definitely have Soul Ring and stuff, but I'll probably tweak out the list after this. Definitely forgot to put in some colorless lands. Now I'm thinking about it, like, man, I saw this, like, it going in. But we'll worry about that later. But we've got one new card here, which is Haunt Woods Shrieker, which is a beast mutant, 2 green, and 1 colorless. Whenever Hauntwood Shrieker attacks, manifest dread. And then reveal target face down permanent. If it's a creature card, you may turn it face up, which is really good. And it's a 3/3. This is a pretty powerful mythic for this deck specifically, just because we're going to be flipping a lot of our cards and Landfall flip. That's where the name comes from. And then we've got Hullbreaker Horde, just a nice fatty creature to get out really early game when you flip into it. We've got Exodore, face down creature you control, get +1/+1. A nice lord for our face down creatures. And then we got Jikadaxis, another big fatty, and Coma as well. And then Kozilek is important for this deck because it is fatty, but also it's a lord for us, since other colorless creatures you control get +3/+2, which is really nice for your deck. So let's move on to Lotus Cobra, Omrathis, Oracle Moldiah, Rampaging Balos, Ramping Up Excavator, Royal Elemental, Sigurd Tribalder, Skewed Storm, and 6. So we got some ramp packages here. We got Sigurd Tribalder, Lotus Cobra, and then Oracle Moldiah. Oracle Moldiah definitely helps out there. And then we also got like a big fatty here, which is Royal Elemental, which deals things, which is really good. Since we are a Landfall deck. And then we got some Landfall creature as well with Scoot Swarm and Rampaging Balos with great token for us, and especially Scoot Swarm. We're going to be creating a lot of Scoot Swarms. And then 6 and Ramp Up Excavator are a recursion package there, since we're going to be milling the card that we pick from our Manifest Dread that we put in a graveyard. We could get that back later on, depending on how many land we have in hand. And then Omrathis, Ghostfire Initiate. So this card I looked at, like, okay, it seemed pretty nice. We get to make a big fat XX creature, but when it dies, you get to manifest a number of cards from the top of your library equal to its the number counted on it, which is really good. I'm gonna just see how it works. It might be bad, it might be good, but I read the build it. I'm like, you know what? Let's manifest and let's flip them all with Landfall. So let's move on to the last bit here. We're playing Tatyova, Uro, Vanifar, Vorinclex, Whisper, Wood, Elemental, Willbender, and Eudora. So Tatyova, basic Landfall creature. We definitely need it in this type of deck. Uro, just a great Landfall creature, or not a Landfall creature. More as a little bit of acceleration, and then end game you get to play him and then just get all the land you want. Vanifar, I lost my mind when I like, man, Vanifar seems insane right now for this list specifically, and Vanifar dirt cheap. Just because at the beginning of your combat, choose one, cloak a card from your hand, or put a 1/1 counter on each colorless creature you control. So you could put cloak a card, which you could basically flip whenever with your commander, or any of the other card that allows you to flip a face down card, which is really good for you. And then also we get to put a 1/1 counter on all of our manifest creatures, which is really good for this list. So it's another lord. It's a really good card for us. And then we got Vorinclex and Whisperwood Elemental for big fatties. I know that Whisperwood Elemental helps us manifest at the beginning of your end step. And then sacrifice Whisperwood Elemental to the end turn. Face up non-token creature you control. They gain when this creature dies, manifest top card, which is pretty good. And then we've got Willbender, which is nice. Just chain target spell. Pretty alright for right now. It's one of the cards where we wanted to protect our commander, so it definitely seems like alright. But we got Eudora, Grave Gardener, which whenever non-token creature you control dies, you may return it to the battlefield face down under your owner's control, and it's a forest land. So they're face down, and we get to flip them and reoccur all our creatures again. So I think that's really. Hey guys, totally forgot to put this one card in. It was in the mana box. This editing quest. Hello. So another card in here. It was Glitch Interpreter. which is a blue and 2 colorless. When Glitch Interpreter enters, if you control no face-down permanent, return Glitch Interpreter to his owner's hand and manifest Dread. And then whenever one or more colorless creatures you control deal combat to 2-player, draw a card. So pretty good card for one new precons here. It's okay, but it's still pretty good in here because it helps us draw cards in the early game or even in the late game. So definitely stays in, but we're going to go right back to our scheduled program here. Cool. So let's move on to the 4 artifacts here. So pretty small. So we got Arcane Signet, Cryptic Coat, Scroll of Fate, and then Soul Ring. So just a little bit ramp here with Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, and then with Cryptic Coat, cloaks a card, and then the creature becomes unblockable. Then we can return to our hand, which is pretty alright. Then we got Manifest a card with Scroll of Fate. So pretty alright here. Just gonna manifest all our lands and then flip them over, which is insane. So we got 13 instants here. So we got An Offering You Can't Refuse, Beast Within, Brainstorm, Brain Surge, Condescend, Counterspell, Horror, Long-Term Plant, and Otherworldly Gaze. So you're asking yourself, why is Brain Surge, Otherworldly Gaze, and Long-Term Plant in here, and also Brainstorm? Just because we want to put all of our fatties up on the top when we get that land trigger, so we can manifest, put a fatty down, and then play another land and flip something over, which I really do love about this deck. And then we got some interaction pieces here with Beast Within, An Offering You Can't Refuse, Counterspell, and Condescend. Condescend I put in here specifically just because Scry 2, which is really nice for the deck. And then we got some ramp here with Horror. So let's move on here to more interactions with Pognify, Wrapper Adjacent, Rally Shift, and then we also have a 2 with Whirly Tutor on our own. Keep a Whirly Tutor, and then we can play land, so on and so forth. Just grab whatever you need out of the deck. It's almost like a toolbox deck, but who knows. We got 4 sorceries in here, which is Cultivate, Codometries, Nature's Lore, and 3 Visits. So it's all ramp, so pretty basic there. We want to make sure that we have some ramp pieces in there. And we're playing 6 Enchantment Deeds. 6 enchantments are Retreat to Coralhelm, Secret Plans, Spelunking, Trails of Mystery, Unnatural Growth, and Zendikar Royal. So all the cards are pretty sweet. Retreat scries us one, which is really cool. When we get the Landfall trigger, we stack this one first, and then we go on to our commander. And then we could tap our tap target creature. Secret Plans, face down creature you control gets +0/+1. And then whenever permanent you control the turn face up, draw a card. Pretty good here. Spelunking just basically helps us out when to be draw a card. Then you may put a land onto the battlefield, and then lands you control enter battlefield untap, which is kind of important for this deck. And then we got Trail of Mystery. Whenever a face down creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may search your library for a basic land. If you do, put it in your hand. So grabbing all our lands and putting it in our hand. Then whenever a permanent you control a turn face up, it gets +2/+2 till the end turn. Then Unnatural Growth is a big overrun type of card, and then Zendikar Royal creates 2/2s for us whenever we play land. So really good there. And then we're playing 37 land. I want to make sure we got a high land count. I was considering 38, but I think 37 fine. So we're running Bark Channel Pathway, Branch Vital Vitugaz, Burning Pool, Command Tower, Dream Root Cascade, Exotic Orchard, Fabled Passage, Flooded Grove, Flooded Strand. So Branch of Vitugazi, I think that's how to pronounce it. It's in here just because you get to it had the ability when you flip it over, so seemed pretty good in this list. And it produced waste for our one only card that produced waste. I realized that I need to add probably a couple other cards, but I'll do this after today's video. Just thinking about it, but yeah, let's move on here. All seem pretty good cards here for Landfall decks, and also we're good. We're good. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. Flooded Grove. I think we have enough waste if we have that. Oh yeah, we got enough waste. What am I saying? We got Hinterland Harbor, Mystic Sanctuary, Rejuvenated Springs, Wormwood Falls, Tangle Islet, Tomb of Despair Dragon, Urge's Cave, Waterlog Grove, and then Windswept Heath. All really good dual lands. Seem pretty good, right? And then we got Wooded Foothills, Yame Coast. Yeah, we got enough waste. And then we were playing 10 forests and 7 islands. I don't know why I worry about the waste. I'm like, man, there's one card. Like, if I don't have enough waste, it just becomes bad. But it looks like we do, so I think we're okay. But yeah, I think that is it for today's video. I think all the land are perfect for the list currently. For being $300 is pretty good with all the fetch lands that we have. All the we got some dual lands in there that we can fetch out too. We even got the tap lands in there. But I'm very happy about this video. I think Zimone's definitely going to have a big impact on the EDH community. Just her ability is really good. Definitely going to bring out some morph cards, back up the price hopefully. But we'll see. Vannifar seems really insane with this type of list. But, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Definitely like and subscribe today's video if you enjoyed it a lot. I'll be coming out with the Red Black Demon, and Barry will be working on a Natu and I believe Winter as well. So I think that is it for today's video. Definitely subscribe, hit that notification button to stay tuned for basically the next coming days for videos. So I will catch y'all later.